Frank Guarino. I've lived in Half Moon Bay since 1987. I work with the adult disabled community, and I'm here to support the Big Wave project. I'm looking at reasons not to build it. It doesn't say anything why it shouldn't be built, because all the right reasons are to be built. It provides an opportunity for independent living for individuals who may not otherwise get that. If this facility was for the elderly, would we think different? We all have parents. Maybe not all of us are touched by the adult disabled. And being a parent of 4 children, 5 grandchildren, all able-bodied, all willing and able to hear and understand when we speak to them. Some individuals don't get that choice, and I think it's a rare opportunity that we can reach out and help people meet their needs and their goals. It just makes sense, and so that's why I'm here today. This also provides jobs, and we're all defined by our jobs, and this independence fosters learning, it fosters mature attitudes, it fosters all the things that we want to see in our adult disabled. This facility could be, it is, as green as possible. It's 21st century, 22nd century. It's turbines on the roof, it's solar powered. It's a parking lot that absorbs water. Addressing wetlands needs. What I'm really impressed about Big Wave is the people who are behind it, the individuals who run it. Their heart's in the right spot. I think the organic farming and the farming industry itself lends itself to being very, very ergonomically correct for a lot of disabled. There's a lot of highly repetitive things that need to be done, whether it's planting seeds, whether it's watering. There's a lot of schedules, there's a lot of systems involved, all of which foster a need to not only need to be done. If you don't water plants, they die, but they need to be watered consistently. And so the labor aspect of an organic farm or a sustainable farm, and gardening itself, how therapeutic gardening is to take something from seed to fruit, seeing the full cycle within that time period. The success rates are huge. The different projects that we've worked on at Elkis Ranch, which is a community out here, and down in Pescadero at Harley Farms. The farming aspect of it is phenomenal. Working with livestock and chickens and eggs and all these things that are very natural in our community, and are jobs that need to be done and are well within the capabilities of the adult disabled, whether it's pet grooming or livestock grooming and feeding and watering and weeding and all the things that go along with gardening. So I just think it's a phenomenal mix, and there's no greater self-worth than getting up in the morning, having a place to go, someone who actually pays you for your labor, or pays you for your love, whether it be that you're an artist or a musician or whatever. There's an art studio within this facility, which is fabulous. Just being able to express yourself in whatever means that you need. And we can do that through not only growing the food that you eat in the cafeteria, but also growing the flowers that you take to the senior center and all the other things that go along with it. So I'm just really, really behind this project. These individuals don't always get the choices, and to be empowered and to choose. If we're feeling bad, we can change our setting. We can get in our cars, we can leave, we can move. If we're not happy with our relationships, we can divorce, we can break up. We have choices. We can choose to live in California or Alabama or Florida or on the coast or in the desert. Some individuals, these choices are made for. This is a rare opportunity for individuals to have a choice. It may not be for everyone, but it certainly is for anyone that needs that opportunity and that possibility. So I hear not in our neighborhood. They may dress it up in different ways, they may say it in different ways, but it makes sense. It's sustainable. It's sustainable farming. It's sustainable businesses. It's providing jobs. Most of the time when people aren't behind big wave, they're not informed. They just don't know. And they think nailing two sticks together is somehow going to impact their property values. And maybe they're making a money decision, but I don't think they're making a human decision. I think that if being a master of your own destiny, if allowing adult disabled to choose this facility, and not everyone's going to live there, but certainly everybody affected will be visiting there and using that facility. So it's not only housing, but it's allowing individuals to meet and have their needs addressed, and being in a setting where they don't have to tell the same story every time. That I can't hear you because I was born that way. I don't walk because I was born that way. They're in a situation that allows people to understand, and their needs are being met. And what more can you ask for? We search that out as adults every day. And so this is a rare opportunity to do that. When I talk to people about big wave, if they're not behind it, it's because they're not informed. And we need to bridge that gap, either tear down that wall why they don't know, or maybe there's an agenda that's not being met that's hindering them from allowing that to happen. But the project needs to be built now, because if not now, when?